Welcome back to the Truckstop, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking day. And excuse the wangs. Excuse the wangs. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, it's kind of we're here in Ohio. If you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for coming to hang out. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and of course, drop a thumbs up. It means the world. It helps out a ton, and I thank you very much. But everybody, oh my God, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for so long. One of my affiliate partnerships was approved. And I am super stoked. I mean, I would have never thought in a million years this big company would have wanted to work with, well, me. Big mouth me. But we are officially affiliated, a partnership with 4 States Chrome Shop. Chrome Shop Mafia. You heard it. 4 States, baby. So if you guys have any trucking needs, whether it's lights, chrome, accessories, buttons, switches, hell, even if you just want to buy a hat or a t-shirt or one of their awesome videos, stay tuned, okay? The link will be posted pretty much when I get home in a couple weeks. If you guys have not checked us out on Facebook, go check us out on Facebook, because I'm actually going to try to post it tonight or tomorrow on Facebook. But you, my friends here on YouTube, are the first to know we are officially affiliated with 4 States Chrome Shop Mafia, and I can't be more excited. I'm sorry, I can't be more excited. So that's why we're doing the little face-to-face. We're gonna, have a little powwow. I guess if you want to call it that or whatever. Before I switch the camera around to face out the windshield. Now, again. Okay, this is the Sunday lunch at 70. All right, and welcome, if you guys have never been here before, welcome to the Sunday lunch at 70. Basically, whenever I'm in the truck, every Sunday, this is what we do. We just, I try to bring you guys different roads, different highways, different scenery. We talk about different things, all sorts of things. Every week, noon, Central Time, we do live, basically a live stream. Since I can't live stream at home, I might as well do it from the road, right? Right. But just another, everybody, I'm assuming you already know, yes, we are driving, so the signal is going to get interrupted from time to time. Just be patient. I will bring you back. I will come back. I promise, okay? You may have to hit refresh on your page by 3 or something, page, because we probably dropped the signal. Just a little note, but welcome everybody to Sunday Lunch at 70. And we are actually doing 70 miles an hour. Even though the Speedo says we're almost doing 71, we are actually doing 70 miles an hour. In Ohio, who knew? I mean, thank you, Ohio, for pulling your head out of your butt and actually, letting everybody do the same damn speed limit. I mean, the thought, the idea. But anyways, like I said, if you guys have any, questions or, comments, you guys have an idea that you want to talk about, whatever, go ahead and post a comment, even if it's just to say I suck. Hey, I'm down for it, whatever. And we did start a little bit early. I don't know what the heck is going on with the scheduling live stream thing, but for some reason, it's not allowing me to set the correct time For some reason, it was like 2 hours behind today again. And I set it in Central Time Zone because I was thinking last week or 2 weeks ago, I set it for noon, but it set it for East Coast time. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I have no clue what the hell's going on. But every Sunday at noon, just keep that in mind. Every Sunday at noon, we will. Well, you guys get to enjoy this ugly face at 70 miles an hour. See, we're driving. No joke, wasn't lying. We're driving, my friends. I don't know how this is going to work because I am actually holding you guys in my little tripod thingy. I had to take it down from basically up behind you I'll show you here in a second, but I had to take you guys down and or take the tripod thing down from up there. It was starting to move and it was just becoming kind of a pain in the butt. So, but anyways, let's flip this thing around so you guys can actually see what it is I see. There you go. There you go, my friends. There you go. Actually, the weather has cleared up a lot since we got up this morning. I got up in, where the heck was I? Otis, Indiana. Basically, oops, sorry. It was the 35 or something like that service plaza or parking area over on the east end or west end of Indiana on the toll road. So it's been foggy, it's been misty, it's been kind of crappy. I mean, it's 61 degrees outside, and yeah, it's just been kind of crappy all day today. But we're getting the job done. We're about halfway through our run today. We're on our way to Pittsburgh. We're on our way to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And for the second time, we were just out there on Monday or Tuesday we were out there. Turned around and I'm on my way back, bringing the other half of the load. Oops, sorry. Bringing the other half of the load that I couldn't fit on the trailer, which apparently they needed first. Who knew? But yeah, going right back to the same spot, downtown Pittsburgh, big skyscrapers and all this other stuff. It's going to a brand new restaurant that's being built down there. It's pretty cool. Nice people. But oh yeah, it's been a great day. I still can't believe we got affiliated with 4 states. I mean, that is just absolutely mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing that, they wanted to work with me. And so, like I said, if you guys have any guys or girls, if you guys want to buy your husbands or your wives or sons or your daughters or nephews and nieces, whatever, if you want to buy them something for their truck, please use the affiliate link. Like I said, in a couple weeks it'll start showing up in the description. So I am super excited about that. I'm waiting for one more big one, a big company to come in. And if I can get that affiliate link, oh my gosh, I am going to be in heaven. We're in heaven. And I don't know the rest of that old song, but anyways, yeah, I am on cloud 9 right now. So again, if you guys are just joining us, we got affiliated with 4 states Chrome Shop Mafia. I mean, how freaking VA is that? Really. The next topic, I do have a few topics, and please feel free. If you guys have any topics that you guys wanted to talk about, definitely post comment. If you want to add to the conversation, post comment, all right? That's what we're doing this for. Or if you have any questions about trucking or you know, road rules or whatever, no, I'm not a lawyer. No, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not a politician. I'm just a truck driver. That's all I am. But I've been out here for a while, so hopefully I can answer the question to the best of my ability. But the one thing I want to talk about, so if you guys are new to trucking, if you're in trucking or anything like that, I'm going to see how this works. Hold on. All right. This might not work. That might not work. But the other day, okay, so 10/4/2018. So no, October 4th, 2018. This group, it's a trucking group on Facebook, went to DC. All right, and if you haven't joined, or if you guys were joined on yesterday's live on Facebook, we do a Facebook live every week on Thursdays and sporadically throughout the week. But if you guys weren't a part of the conversation, or if you were a part of the conversation, we're gonna have a much calmer reaction to it today. Yesterday, it lit me on fire so bad. So bad. I mean, I was dropping every freaking bad word bomb on the planet. But, so they had this so-called peaceful protest in Washington, D.C., aka just a truck show. These groups they're so bad for the industry, because they're attacking ELDs, right? ELDs is basically just an electronic version of paper logs. It doesn't do anything more, it doesn't do anything less than paper logs. You come out here, it is your responsibility to run legal. No matter what, you are responsible for you running legal. All right? Now, don't get me wrong. I like paper logs, and I've been on paper logs for like the last week because my ELD broke and we're waiting for parts. All right? So, yes, it's a huge relief to be back on paper logs. But the ultimate thing is people are blaming the HOS, all right, hours of service. People are blaming the HOS on ELDs, electronic log device. All right? So if you guys didn't know what the acronyms are, now you do. So they're blaming the wrong thing for the wrong reason. This 10-4 on DC group wanted to do basically, the only thing I can figure out, it was a truck show. That's all I can figure out, which is pretty disrespectful on the weekend that they picked, because Irwin Charity Convoy for Kids in Irwindale, California is also going on this weekend. So they're not only disrespecting kids, but come to find out that a bunch of the goers to this 10-4 on DC now are shutting down. They're literally blocking I-95. The reason why they wanted to do this truck show, and that's all I'm going to call it, is a truck show, because they call it a peaceful protest. They don't even know what the hell they're protesting. So I don't know how they can call it a protest when they don't even know. Their reasoning for all of this was to have normal people that work hard every day, driving up and down the highways, going to Walmarts, going to, Piggly Wiggly's, going to Giant Eagle, going to all these grocery stores and all these merchandisers' places, right? They want the quote unquote general population respect, right? So they want those people in those cars right there to respect us. I understand the reasoning behind it, but why? Most people don't even understand how the food or how the products get to the stores to begin with. So why do we need, and now I'm not saying if you're not in the trucking world and you drive on the highways and byways and you do any kind of shopping at all, I'm not saying that every single person is a little naive. But the majority of quote-unquote non-driver people in this country are a little naive. They don't care where it comes from. They don't care where their TV is made. They just want it to turn on. They don't care where their food comes from. They just want it on the shelves to buy. They don't care why this big 80,000 pound 18-wheeler tractor trailer is in the left lane. They don't care. All they want to do is go. They're never going to respect us as truck drivers, which I think that is wrong, because truck drivers should be put on the platform as military and good cops, EMT people, nurses, doctors, because for people that drive truck like myself, right? And the reason why I say we should be put on a pedestal just like the military is because if the fact of the matter is, if we didn't have the military, we'd be unprotected. If we didn't have cops, you and I personally would be unprotected. If we didn't have doctors, guess what? We would probably all be sick and dead, right? But if we didn't have truck drivers, nobody would have food. Nobody would have gas. Nobody would have anything worth any value. So that is the reason why I say truck drivers should be regarded with respect, just like the military, just like good police officers, and just like EMT people, right, in the medical field. But we're not. We're stepped on, we're kicked, we're spit on. And most of you guys that were Vietnam vets understand. But the hypocritical comes out in everybody. The double-sided comes out in everybody. And those same Vietnam vets are now spitting and kicking on the American backbone, which is us truck drivers. The truth of it is by these drivers shutting down one of the most traveled highways, interstates in America, actually in North America, all they're doing is creating more problems. That's it. And the founders or the organizers or the goers of this 10-4 on DC thing ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And I know some of you will be going, well, what's the big deal? What's the big deal is they shut down one of the busiest interstates in North America. All right? Now think about that just for a split second. One of the busiest interstates in North America, they decided to block so nobody can get, not a single person. But yet they're looking for everybody that's not involved in trucking in any way to respect us out here. But you blocked the interstate for 30 minutes. I know they did it twice because people on Facebook are posting about it. They probably did it more. Okay, I guess you're turning or changing lanes. All right, well that's awesome. Thank you. But I know they did it twice for sure. I'm assuming they did it more than that. So the tens or thousands and, possibly tens of thousands of people that were stuck behind this, that had no clue what was going on, how are they supposed to respect the American truck driver now? You just shut down the road in front of them, and they had to wait for you. So anyways, I just wanted to make you guys aware of it. The trucking world, or a part of the channel. By all means, I know I'm not for everybody. I know I have a filthy mouth, and I'm very vocal when it comes to my opinion, and that's all it is my opinion. That was a nice W9. I know I'm very vocal when it comes to my opinion, but the thing of it is, though, is I'm coming from a place not only of passion, but common sense. All right? Yes, this industry needs change. I will go along with them on that. It needs change. And for you guys that aren't a part, or girls that aren't a part of the trucking world, I know you don't know what I mean, and it's way too complicated to get into. I mean, it would take me like 10 years just to explain the history and what has been going on and everything like that. And the thing of it is I don't have the time or patience to do that, and neither do you. But yes, this industry needs change. It really honestly does. But not like that. Not shutting down I-95, twice. But anyways, I just wanted to touch bases on it so you guys were in the loop. If you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. I just appreciate you guys listening. So anyways, if you guys want to show your support, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We're on our way to Pittsburgh, Ohio. Oy vey. We're in Ohio on our way to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we're gonna be traveling a little bit here. We're not gonna end up leaving Ohio tonight, because the last service plaza here on the toll road. I'm trying to not cut off the guy behind me, but this car was pushing me down the road, so you'll see here in a second. But anywho, yeah, so we're not leaving the state of Ohio, because the last service plaza, like I was saying, is like, what was it, 35 to 45